there's so many interventions that the federal government is doing now, in particular in the areas of TVET, and vocational skills and all of that. You will also recall that the Minister of Education recently was speaking and announced that young people, even people on the street, people who don't have educational degree, that want to do vocational training programs, that want to build their skills from organizing to welding and all of that, are going to even be paid for signing up in those institutions, because those skills are very important. I grew up in England in my teenage years, a little part of my teenage years to my adolescence. And I know that if you call out a plumber in England, for example, it's £75 at that time, just for them to come and check what's going on. They haven't fixed the problem, but the call-out fee was £75. And so there's skills that we need to pay premium for. We need to respect, we need to honor, we need to make more professional. And those are areas where the federal government is investing a lot. For example, a lot of TVET intervention directly through the Ministry of Education and also through the Office of the Assistant to the President on TVET, Biola Arogudade, and many others who are doing a lot in terms of building capacity, and also supported by civil society organizations. So in skill building, in particular vocational skills, you have that. Even at a level at the party, at the Youth House in Abuja, every week there's a couple of trainings going on. Tomorrow, for example, we're training young Nigerians on how to bake cakes, confectionaries, caterings, and all of that. 2 weeks ago, we had a digital skill training program at the APC Youth House in Abuja. So we're teaching young people in tech, we're teaching young people in vocational skills, we're teaching young people in soft skills, employability skills, and there's a lot beyond even the party that the government is doing across the country.
Okay.
Because today, career is not just in the classroom, it's also skill development. Many people are able to do a lot, from even coding, and other IT skills. And then finally, before I yield the mic, is also the issues of enterprise development. There are a lot of young people that want to set up businesses. They want to be entrepreneurs. They want to run their own initiatives. And so it's to also look at how is government supporting and funding those ideas. Yes, a lot of young people are getting seed fund and capital from the private sector, but also the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also supporting young people with resources for their startups. SMIDAN, for example, Bank of Industry, and Nexim Bank have some of the organizations that are financing startups, financing young entrepreneurs with different seed grants to be able to help to establish their business.